endorse broadband, but equally we'd like to add to that fast communication in terms of rail link and in terms of good communication for bus links and things of that nature, in that that is key to actually feeding into what goes on. One of our table put forward that for every mile that you move away from London, there is a noticeable disincentive for people to work as efficiently, effectively, that there was a measurable impact, so that by the time you got to Land's End, you fell off the end. Skills training for adults, skills training for everyone, whereby employed, unemployed have actually got access to effective, certificated skills training. Startup mentoring, placements for people who are in degree courses elsewhere. A case was made that Wiltshire does not have a higher education institution. That is a problem, possibly, but maybe if the industries within South Wiltshire, which have actually got opportunities for sandwich placements, promoted those, then that will raise the profile and offer opportunities. There may not be Wiltshire people who come and work in, but Wiltshire people will go and work elsewhere. You can't move away from children and young people. Children and young people are part of the economy, and therefore it's planning for what goes in with those people and providing them with services and advice as well. Generally speaking, doing the profile, have I hit 3 yet? I'm not sure. Building a profile of what the local industry need is. What industries do we have? Do we want to upgrade? What industries need to be attracted into South Wiltshire, and how will they be facilitated and brought in?
First priority was the provision for mental health counselling or other support. This is both for young people themselves, and also it's been identified as an underlying issue within families, which then has an impact on young people. The second thing was rural transport, which has come up before, but also particularly school buses. There seem to be lots of very strange anomalies. For example, the schools on the Laverstock site, the buses don't come until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but actually school finishes much earlier than that, and therefore there's bound to be some time either when young people are waiting around for buses or their families are coming to pick them up. And we had another curious anecdote from Winterslow, where there are 6 children riding to and from school on a double-decker bus from Firs down, and other children aren't allowed to go on that bus, which just seems crazy. And the third thing was the lack of sixth form and post-16 provision locally. Our children go, this school is a 11 to 16 age school, so are the 3 schools on the Laverstock site, and then when they leave school and go on, and certainly from next summer, when all children will have to stay in education or training until they're 18, most of them will go out of county. They go to Totton and to Brockenhurst. Just as a quickie, we also wanted to be very clear that there is a danger of complacency. Southern Wiltshire is a lovely place to live, but the gap between the haves and the have-nots is very big, and sometimes those resources are missing for the have-nots. Okay.
Thank you very much.